hats with a profile of boy wonder of society milliners Philip Treacy.
Some of them look like my daughter would have made them, and I really like those ones.
And my favourite was that little top hat with red and white stripes, which reminded me of Dr. Seuss.
I rather like the one with the eyelashes. It's a fantastic idea.
He's just very quiet and very shy, and all he talks about and does is make hats. He just makes hats 24 hours a day.
He's talented, he's kind, he's creative, he's down to earth.
Philip's a great friend of mine. I wouldn't have missed it for anything.
This is only Philip Treacy's second show. Since leaving the Royal College of Art 4 years ago, he set up shop in London and is much in demand by many of the biggest designer names, who know who to call when they want something wild to top off their collections. For this first show, the supermodels flew in as a favour. Friends like these obviously influence him.
There are a few people in my environment that I take heed of what they say, really. I mean, everybody is somebody they bounce ideas off, or they believe in, or they treat as sort of mentors or whatever. Just people that I get something from, and I can't really explain what you get other than they inspire you to an extent.
Philip says that I'm his muse. I inspire him to do several sort of things just by conversation, books I've read and photographs I've seen, paintings I love, artists that I adore. You know, it's a amalgamation, but Philip always interprets it in the most modern way. You can show him something and then I can't believe what he's done with the image. I could never sort of predict what would happen showing him a picture or something.
I help him work out things beforehand, encourage him, encourage the hair and makeup coming from Paris. Not just me, there's a team of us. And we all kind of throw ideas into the pot and then Philip moulds them, and then whatever he wants, we go after it, basically.
I wanted to do a collection of hats that were modern. So we used modern materials and very modern girls in the show. And we were lucky enough to persuade some of the top girls to do the show. And I think it's important to an extent because they are the faces of our time.
I really like his hats because they're really comfortable, they're beautiful, they make me feel beautiful, and him himself is really nice too.
We worked together for the last 3 years, and he's done the hats for Chanel and Versace and a lot of others. And he's always been the key. In every collection he's done, he's been the key in making things modern. So I just respect him. You know, there's not many hat makers that make a difference, and he does. He twists things and makes them modern, and that's why I'm here. And for my hat, my free hat.
What Philip's doing is very couture. The construction, the way they're built, it's so labour intensive. It is basically couture, a lot of the hats. So we begged Helmut Lang, a friend of ours, to make lots of mad shift dresses, and then we got a company called Whistles to make little black suits. We wanted to counteract the couture of the head, and then of course Manola Blahnik made the shoes.
People are clever enough now to understand that when you see a great hat on a catwalk, the designer isn't saying, you know, this is what you should look like. What the exercise in process is, it's exciting the eye to hats. And people may buy a beret, but that doesn't matter, as long as it's a hat. It's nice to sort of have to push your craft forward a little bit.